takes a lot of people to get all the newscasts that you see on air every day, and we all become a lot like family. So today, the day crew here at Wave News wishes John the very best as he prepares to retire.
Thank him for what he's done for our business, and I hope that he gets to walk away from this business proud, and he gets to go play with his beautiful grandbabies and visit with his daughters and spend time with his wife and fish as long as he wants.
Hey Boel, as tough as it is to make one of these, I'm lucky I get to. It's been the honor of a lifetime to work with someone like you. Thank you for sharing your wisdom and guidance, but above all, thank you for always making us laugh. You leave everyone and everything in a better place than you found it. Enjoy retirement. We'll miss you.
You are one of the people that I look up to in this industry because the advice you've given me over the years has been incredible. You've always said, be you, be real. And boy, that's like literally the best advice I've ever been given, and it has helped me in my career thus far. So thank you. Thank you for what you've done for Wave.
This has been a wild ride with me and you. You came in when I was just still kind of figuring out my career, and we've had so many good talks, so many good conversations just about things that are hard to talk about, some funny things, you know, me teaching you a little about the hip-hop culture, a little about pop culture, but the really things that stood out to me are the things that we talk about, how much about our families, how much that means to us, and our faith, and just our passion for this job, for this work that we do.
So John, it was a marvelous and wild 9 years working with you here. To watch your resilient return to the throne of Louisville journalism, the work that we did in 2020, a global pandemic and a city torn apart, and you being a voice of reason for this community, I will always remember.
John, you've been a tremendous coworker, friend, and mentor to me in the time that I've been here at Wave. I'm sure anyone else here could say a number of amazing things about you, so I'm going to keep it pretty short, but there's going to be a tremendous hole that's left here at Wave once you're gone, and if I am 1/100th of the journalists that you have become over the course of your career, I'd consider myself very successful. So we're going to miss you, man, and we wish you luck in whatever comes next.
I'm excited for John. I think it's going to be great, and I'm glad he gets to go out and just go fishing. And I just appreciate all the help that he's given me through my career, and the compliments and words of wisdom when I was learning things and trying new things. And it's just every time John gives you one, it means something.
Truly adore you, and I appreciate all the wonderful things that you have done for not only me, but also for my family. So God bless you, and I love you, I adore you, and all the best.
Yes, John's an incredible journalist. He's an excellent storyteller, but he's also just a good person. He's there to help anytime you have an issue. I remember some conversations that we had after my mother had passed that were just really heartfelt and really good advice.
Well, John, congratulations on your retirement. You haven't lived until you've heard John Boel and Chris DeMuth sing Michael Jackson's Ben on karaoke at the Air Devil's End and watch the audience reaction. So thank you for that. Thank you for the dive bar night with Larry Smalley back in the old Channel 32 days. And it's been a pleasure to work with you for on and off these last 30 years or so. So I'm going to miss you.
Dedicated, I would say. He bumped his head and was bleeding from his scalp and was willing to still, because I'd go and get stitches or a Band-Aid first, personally, but no, he was immediately, no Band-Aid, nothing, straight on air first. So I think that definitely shows a lot to his character as being dedicated to his craft, always.
What the people don't see is all the lessons and encouragement and savviness that Boel has at least taught me throughout the years. There's a saying that, how does it go? It says, there's a saying that goes something to the effect of, I stand tall only because I stood on the shoulders of giants. And that's what I think of when I think of John Boel.
know that you being here, being a part of our lives, being a part of our careers, means that we have learned from you. We take what you share into all of our careers. I hope we show it every day.
I haven't seen anyone more passionate about storytelling and serving his community than John. Even as he's wrapping up his career in local news, this guy is charging forward through the finish line like no one I've ever seen. Coasting does not exist to this man. I guess it should be no surprise for somebody that's done as many Ironmans as he has, but it's inspiring to see, certainly as a leader in our newsroom, and certainly as someone that I look up to.
And John will sit in a room full of people with tears in his eyes to tell someone how much they mean to him. And he told me that it's important for him to tell people the impact that they've had and how much they mean. And now it's John's turn. So I hope that as we say goodbye to John, he takes all of these messages and love and feels the impact that he's had on other people.
I don't think there's been anyone here at WAVE that has touched as many people, impacted people's career in a positive way as much as you have.
Well, thank you. You guys are just too much. I just try to be Christ-like in the way I deal with people. I didn't always do that in my life until I got reset, and 15 years ago. And Josh touched on something. I want to talk about what I'm proud of here with the team. 2020. Two proudest things I am of WAVE is the job we did under extreme adversity in the pandemic and protest year. I've been through a lot in my career, 40 years in this business, and the most important year in local news, in my opinion, was 2020 because of the pandemic and the protests. And I think the job we did there was stellar under the adversity of everybody working from home. Remember reporters working from home? And the other thing is our job that we do on the Kentucky Derby. I'm sorry, when I go back and I look at the end of the year at just hit any point in the broadcast and watch, and I'm shocked that I'm even a part of something that good. Almost everything else in my life, I can go back and armchair quarterback. I'm a perfectionist, and I should have done this better, should have done that better. I look back at our Derby and Oaks coverage and I think, wow, that's incredible. I can't believe that's me. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe Myra did that. I can't believe everything about the production, the cameras, everything. It's so incredible.
You are a part of the WAVE family, the WAVE team, and I hope that you can come back for Derby and kick back and watch it, and watch it in a different way this time.
Yeah, I'm going to get a kick out of watching it, and then hopefully being a little bit of a part of it in the future. But thanks to everybody, man. I never expected anything like this.
So it's your last Thursday. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. is your last newscast with us. So you have to stick with us over the next few days. And then we're going to be telling you about what's to come as well after you
because we've got some great guys stepping in. Jose and Brian are outstanding.
Absolutely. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.